Welcome back to this course on mindful sleep. Let's begin by simply arriving together. Allow your eyes to close and gather your attention here in the present moment. See if you can soften the body 5% more. And notice that you're breathing, feeling the breath as it naturally flows in and out of the body, oxygenating the body with each in-breath, releasing stress and tension with each out-breath. And into this space, inviting in your intention. Why are you here? What is most important? In what direction do you want to set the compass of your heart? Listening, breathing, finding a word or phrase to help guide you. And then as you're ready, taking a deeper breath in and out. And as you're ready, let some light back in through the eyes. Stretch your arms above your head. Good. Let's begin. Today, we are going to learn about sleep hygiene, which science has shown can significantly improve your sleep quality. Much like good dental hygiene is a way to clean your teeth, sleep hygiene is a way to help you sleep better. There are 9 steps for healthier sleep. I will go through each one with you, and you might want to take notes. The first is to limit blue light before bed. The blue light from our phone affects our melatonin production, which tricks our brain that it's still daytime, which means it takes longer to fall asleep. In fact, all evening light exposure inhibits the naturally timed rise of melatonin, which delays the onset of the body's transition to sleep. Number 2, it is important to engage in a calming pre-bedtime activity. Before bedtime, it is essential to engage in calming activities and to do the same activity every night for 30 days. This could be meditation, or listening to music, or reading, or gentle stretching. When you create a habit, it will cue the body that it is time to prepare to sleep. Bedtime rituals could also include taking a warm bath or shower, listening to a specific piece of music, lighting a candle, or having a cup of tea. The key is to create a nightly ritual that will establish a pattern your body associates with sleep. Third, keep the bedroom temperature cool. When we are falling asleep, our body naturally lowers its temperature to conserve energy so it can focus on restoration. If the room is too hot, it interferes with the body's signal and may delay falling asleep. The ideal is to keep your bedroom at a cool temperature. Number 4, keep your bedroom dark. Darkness is also essential to sleep. The absence of light sends a critical signal to the body that it is time to rest. Light exposure at the wrong times alters the body's internal sleep clock, the biological mechanism that regulates sleep-wake cycles. In this way, it interferes with both the quantity and quality of sleep. Melatonin, the hormone produced in the brain's pineal gland, is often known as the sleep hormone or the darkness hormone. Melatonin influences sleep by sending a signal to the brain that it is time for rest. This signal helps initiate the body's physiological preparations for sleep. Muscles begin to relax, feelings of drowsiness increase, body temperature drops. It is important to keep your bedroom completely dark. This includes turning off clocks and any lights, as well as having blackout curtains. Step 5, wake up at the same time every morning. It is important, no matter what time you went to bed, to set your alarm for the same time each morning. Waking up at the same time every day will actually help you get a better night's sleep. A fixed wake-up time helps to build a strong desire for sleep throughout the day. This sleep drive gradually builds, and shortening it by sleeping in will make it harder to fall asleep the next night. So, even though it seems a bit counterproductive, waking up at the same time every day will help you fall asleep and stay asleep the next night. Number 6, morning sunshine. It is important to get sunshine or turn on bright lights immediately upon rising. Sunlight cues special areas in the retina, which triggers the release of serotonin. Serotonin is associated with boosting mood and helping a person feel calm and focused as they begin their day. Further, research shows that morning daylight exposure is tied to a good night's sleep. People exposed to sunlight or bright indoor lights during the morning sleep better at night and report feeling less stressed and depressed. Number 7, avoid or limit caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol. These stimulants interfere with sleep, making it harder to fall asleep and reducing your amount of deep sleep. If possible, reduce or eliminate their use. And if you do use them, do not have caffeine or nicotine past 2 p.m. Number 8, make exercise a regular part of your life. Research shows that people fell asleep more quickly, slept longer, and had better sleep quality after exercising. One caveat is you don't want to exercise within 3 hours of bedtime. Number 9, the bed is only for sleep. This final instruction is one of the most powerful and challenging of this program. It is called stimulus control and is the key tenet to cognitive behavior treatment for insomnia. The key is to associate your bed only with sleep. What this means is you cannot eat, talk on the phone, read, use electronics in bed. It also means that you cannot worry or do anything with the exception of sex. This helps your body associate your bed only with sleep. What this means is if in 30 minutes you have not fallen asleep, you must get out of bed and do any calming activity. For example, reading, gentle music, or stretching. If this is very challenging, it is okay to stay in bed and practice the body scan meditation, which we will be learning, or the progressive muscle relaxation, which we will be learning in the following session. Now, if you're thinking this sounds like a lot to accomplish and you're feeling a little overwhelmed, don't worry. Change happens in small increments. We know this from experience. We can't instantly erase an unproductive habit and attain a behavior we want. Yet instead of seeing this as a normal process of change, we punish ourselves every time we fail. Personal change is not linear. There are stops, detours, setbacks, serendipities, and surprises. Transformation is longitudinal and it is experiential. Layer upon layer, we literally integrate new ways of thinking, feeling, behaving, and we lay down new pathways in our brains. So, the key is microhabits, small shifts in behaviors that lead to big changes. I realize that I've introduced you to a lot of information with the 9 sleep hygiene steps. Take baby steps. Give yourself permission to not be perfect. Take the pressure off. Even the smallest experiences count. Even the smallest changes, repeated again and again, make a difference. Consider drops of water dripping into a bucket. The first few drops don't seem like much, but eventually the bucket will overflow. When we struggle with an all or none mentality instead of embracing and celebrating small increments of change, we get so focused on the finish line that we're often less efficient at getting there. Research bears this out. People who break a complex task down into smaller milestones and then set about accomplishing them finish the task faster and with better quality than those focusing entirely on the end result. So, my invitation is to stop worrying about the ultimate destination of sleep and focus on direction. Can I do 5%? For example, can I wake up at the same time 5% more? Can I exercise 5% more? Can I make sure that my room is cold and dark? The key is to begin. It's okay if you don't do it perfectly. So let's take a moment now and review the key steps. 1, limiting blue light before bed. 2, engaging in a calming pre-bedtime activity. 3, keep the bedroom temperature cool. 4, keep the bedroom dark. 5, wake up at the same time every morning. 6, morning light. 7, avoid or limit caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol. 8, exercise. 9, the bed is only for sleeping. So let's take a moment and let our eyes close and invite in one key takeaway. One thing you want to remember from this time together. Know that you're absorbing these nutrients and trust that out of this richness, new answers will come. And as you're ready, take a moment to thank yourself for taking this time to move towards greater health, improved sleep, greater wellness. Feel the wholesomeness of dedicating your attention in this way and trust that the seeds you are planting will continue to grow. I look forward to continuing with you.